And welcome back, folks. Actually, I think I already did talk with that other police officer, didn't I? Poste de police. I think I already did talk to him, didn't I? And I didn't get anywhere with it.
Sergeant Moo?
Yes.
Yeah. Shit.
See you later.
Shit. Alright. Well. I am genuinely stuck. Anyone I can call on the phone? This may end up being a nothing video, folks. I'm actually pretty stuck. Alright, let's go to the cafe. Let's just look around the cafe, right? We can go talk to this dude again. And let's just try and talk to everyone we can.
Hi there. Who? The man in... I take a lot of showers.
Nothing. Alright. That's all boarded up. Damn. This didn't really pan out. Rougerie is just her place. The poste de police. Police station wouldn't have anything. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Hi, Andre. Hello. What is this? Nothing. What do you... Nothing. Do you recognize... No.
May as well.
What? Interest. From a dig.
Vraiment? I didn't realize.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
I mean... There's really nothing I...
What y'all do?
I can't grease paint it. I mean, I could just...
It is closing time, Monsieur
Aha.
Lobino.
Already, they're just
I figured it had to be something.
More
There wasn't
than
many
enough
options
for
left to
me.
go.
I can't wait to get home and put my feet up.
Eh bien, see you tomorrow.
Good night, Monsieur.
Yeah.
Quit fooling around, you moron! Get your ass over here and bring that flashlight.
We gotta push this thing.
What the... Who's there?
Let's get out of here!
Oh, are you kidding me? What the f... What did I just witness?
And when I woke up, I was at the police station. Luckily, I managed to persuade Rosso I was innocent.
Poor Georges.
What a mess. I bungled the whole thing.
I don't think so. You made a pretty good job of distracting those two crooks.
Yeah, but the killer got away with the tripod.
No, he didn't. He's not the only one who can dress up in costume.
You mean it was you who stole the tripod?
What the fuck?
Oh, hell, Nico. I could have been shot.
Those dogs are more likely to shoot their own feet.
I just wish you'd told me your plans. We're supposed to be in this together. And how come you dressed up like a pantomime cat?
Don't sulk, Georgie, please.
Oh, rats. And don't call me Georgie.
Oh, I really thought you'd be pleased. After all, we've got the tripod.
Just how long have you known Labino?
Andre? We met at college. He helped me out when I was a fresh air. Showed me around, that sort of thing.
You never told me that before. I thought he was just a working acquaintance.
So he is. I rarely see him these days. You know, he hasn't changed much. A little lesser at the front, perhaps. I'd forgotten how much fun he could be.
Aha.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Well, I mean,
There's a guy with a sword and a bull. Between them is a gem supported by a tripod. The night scroll bears a through my teeth. There's a guy.
Look there, two guys on the same...
I don't know what else.
I'd better get back to the quest.
We got the tripod, but that... Oh. Apparently to go to Spain. Oh, okay. I didn't actually click anything there. Kind of just shot forward on its own. The hell is that? Sprinkler? Yeah, okay.
I'm no student of architecture, but the little building looked old. I wondered if it was some sort of summer house.
Well, let's talk to this guy before... Oh, you're really gonna walk right through the water? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Is this the De Vasconcelos house?
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobart. I was wondering whether...
The house is not open to the public.
This is the De Vasconcelos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the Countess and myself.
Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcelos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
No, she hasn't won the lottery.
A more cunning man might have claimed that she had.
Oh yeah? They might have, might they?
And that more cunning man would have been kicked off the premises. The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you
Me?
angling for a bribe or something?
You have nothing that I want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why? What do you think of this tripod?
I think nothing of it.
See this gem? Men have died for it.
Do I look as if I care?
Alright, so he's not some undercover.
Do you recognize this man?
No.
I'll be going for now.
Adios, senor.
Well, I mean, there's really only one place to... I'm glad that the groundskeeper doesn't mind some random American just walking around.
Rats. It's locked.
Of course it is. Anything about it that...
The door was a handsome piece of work, in keeping with the ornateness of the rest of the building. I wasn't about to go clambering on rooftops if I didn't have to. There was a statue of a guy on top of the building. He looked like a knight with a spear and some sort of staff.
A wizard. The hose, I'm guessing, is going to be of some relevance. Right, I mean, it just seems to...
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone. The hose ran from some sort of utility room all the way to the lawn.
Can I... Yeah! Damn, I love point-and-click adventures. This guy's not going to be somewhat
My
suspicious.
hose has stopped.
Yeah?
See, my hose never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it?
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find out why my hose has stopped. And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house. If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
Lovely man. Well, shit. Where? Ah!
Hey, you
Who?
come here.
Fuck.
I know this doesn't look good, but
Look, senor, all I want is a quiet life. A life without mad, house-breaking foreigners in it. Understand?
Look, I just wanted to, use the bathroom.
Leave now, please.
Okay, I'm going. The armor was about my size. I had a mental vision of putting it on and clanking off to see the Countess, with the gardener hanging hopelessly on the outside trying to stop me. Apart from being stupid and unworkable, it was a great plan.
Can I, like, buzz him from behind? No. Can I just club him from behind? There's dogs back there, but I don't have any type of meat or anything. I just kind of wanted to hide behind it.
I love...
Hey, you. I know you are there, American. All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
Wait, that... What? I guess I had to make the dog bark. I don't know why we couldn't sneak upstairs before. Oh, hello.
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you'd just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business, Senor Stobart.
She looks horrifying.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important They went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they have planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing...
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
I know your family is involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for the De Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Okay, whatever happened, happened almost 700 years ago. So, if the Templars left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think.
Nothing.
Well, the house is relatively modern, a scant 3 centuries old. Or, of course, the chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years old? It must be worth a fortune.
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is not complete. One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
King?
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No. The children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a... You! Why, I'll feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dogs?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission. Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs.
Lovely.
Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me. Lopez, unlock the door, por favor. This is the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum, Senor Stobart.
Oh.
Come with me.
These are all the dead children.
Hey, senor.
Yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
You've got nothing to worry about. Aren't you coming in?
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
A living thing, unlike you.
Wow, this is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week to say a prayer for them.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
The mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble. On removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern top. Hey! It's a checkerboard!
A chessboard, you retard.
Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern.
Yeah, so you put the chess piece on it.
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again. I couldn't climb up there without breaking something. A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place. May I ask you something?
You may ask.
Who exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the Order. You must be very proud.
Not 5. 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was lost to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the Vasconcelos, isn't it?
What curse?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Was it?
Okay, well, I'll leave it for
Was there
now.
a curse that was mentioned?
Is the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You are showing your ignorance, Senor Stobart. The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern. Purely decorative, I'm sure.
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart, you cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it? I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary. Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here? And in all of this time we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This mystery has had a good long run, but it ends here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hose down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes, the old chess set!
Am I gonna have to do a chess puzzle?
Now hurry! My, this is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos. Is he the guy who went missing?
Si, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. The bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again. Lopez, you have the pieces.
Si, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Very well, my lady.
That guy's still just horrifying.
My lady seems to trust you.
But you don't.
No, senor.
It fits, Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found which pieces went into which holes.
Oh, I was hoping to do a chess puzzle. Oh. Click on any unplaced and it will turn to reveal a pattern on its base. Likewise, click on any hole in the board and it will show a pattern. Each chess piece must be dragged onto a hole with its corresponding pattern. To do this, drag the piece to the correct hole of the chessboard. If you try to put a piece in the wrong hole, then it will jump back to the side. What? I'm dragging a chess piece in. Am I doing this wrong? I mean, that's obviously a match. Drag. What am I missing here? I mean, it's a simple memory game. I would assume... I'll try and find another piece that matches. I must have missed the directions here. 'Cause... What? I can't actually drag a piece. Can I get out of this? Puzzle. How does this work? I don't want to use a hint, but... I don't want to use a hint, but I don't understand how this works. Check the piece of the base of the piece. They each have a unique color pattern. Check the holes in the board. They also have color pattern. Color patterns of pieces match the patterns of the board. You must place the pieces in the right holes. Right, so I have a match here. I don't know what I'm missing. I mean, and this really isn't a chessboard either, but... You would think I could just drag it. Wait, what? Why is it... Oh my god. You have to hold down the button. You can't just drag, you have to hold down the button first. Which is somewhat annoying. Alright. I mean, that seems really obvious now, but it wasn't so obvious a little while ago. That's, I guess... I mean, it's not a difficult puzzle to solve. In fact, it's a little too easy, but...
With the red pieces in place, the square bases fit onto the white pieces. I just had to figure out where to place them.
Am I trying to checkmate the king? Why would I know this? Maybe I have to put him in places where they can't be hit. What? Why would it... I mean, I put the king there to put him into checkmate. Maybe the bishop can be no threat? I don't... Yeah, but the bishop wasn't a threat here. He wasn't attacking anyone. He is attacking the rook. So what? I'm not understanding this puzzle. I mean, if all three of these pieces have to die, I guess they want him checkmated, all the pieces checkmated? Bishop there. No. Piece there. Can't go there, can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. Yeah. What? He's dead here. He can't... I mean, I can trial and error the puzzle, but I don't get it. This knight is dead here. He can't remain here, because knight takes, and bishop takes, and king takes. He can't move at all. I mean, if any... Is it to go in that he can't be attacked? I mean, he can't be targeted here. And he still can't move. So, what am... I don't want to trial and error this puzzle. I don't...
Bingo! I mean, checkmate.
I had to checkmate their king. I wish that it wouldn't have ant my wrong moves then.
Senor Stobart, look!
What is that? It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No, Senor Stobart. It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos, missing for almost 700 years.
Wow. Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Are you sure? This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobart.
Sure, I'm sure.
It's gonna open up the crypt beneath her and she's gonna go flying.
The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
Funny, that was the first thing I thought of.
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no. The Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice. But there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templars' secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will. That is not...
To tell her about it?
Let's take a...
I don't see a chalice on any of these.
There's a guy... There's a guy between... A knight with a the knight scroll through... There's... But the...
Look.
I'd better get back to the quest.
Let's go to... the airport? Is there... No, I wonder why that arrow is there then. Let's go to Montfaucon. And we'll cut here, folks. Oh, and there's shit going on now. So, as always, thanks for watching. Tune in the next. Thanks for watching, everybody.